That is looking pretty balls to the wall. And this thing is frickin', do you smell something? Holy sh**. What the f***? Holy Guys, fire in the server room. Get outside. Guys, get outside. Fire in the server room.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi. He's alive. Yeah. Been a little busy, but, you know, those of you that saw the Streamer Awards, I was there in Los Angeles. Ooh, he was in LA. It always feels like that's such a, I don't know. Those of you that live in LA, you just live in LA, but those of us that visit LA, it's, I went to LA. Yeah, I was in LA. Cool. Isn't that cool? It's like a cool thing to go do for people that don't live there. Every time you tell somebody you were in LA, they go, really? Los Angeles? California? Yeah. Wow, what were you... Really? No one lives there. That would be weird considering it's one of the most populated cities in the entire country of the United States. That'd be interesting. What you said is true. But yeah, it was a great weekend. It took a little bit of time. I probably will take a little bit more time, if I'm honest with you. Not right now, obviously, but we'll go over the week. Yeah, I'm just turning the stream on just to be like, hey, what's up? And then I'm out of here. I'm kidding. Stop. Please address the goblin picture. I know. There's a lot to address. I don't even... I kind of had one of those moments where with the Thing picture, and it's like, no, well, that's not real. That's not a real picture of a person. That's not a picture of me. But it is. If you, well, all right, let me just talk about the close-up Ren and Stimpy detailed SpongeBob picture. Or, you know, I've seen a lot of takes on it. The CEO rushing out of the courtroom with all the bodyguards trying to get into a limousine to avoid the interviews and the news cameras because of the scandal that they are involved in. I've heard it all. Seen many of them. But yeah, I don't take... Okay. You guys already know this. I don't take good pictures. I never have, and I never will. When a photo is taken of me, my face morphs into something else. It's not even my face anymore. Me on video versus me in pictures, it's almost like it's two completely different people. I don't understand. I've never gotten it. It doesn't make sense. You can't take a picture because it's his true form. He morphs. He doesn't want you to see his true form. You're literally Bigfoot. My face is really angular too. Like, it just depends on what angle you take it from. You got a bunch of flash in the face, right? It's all good. I think it's funny. I don't care. I have a pointy face. Yeah, I kind of do. It doesn't also help that I don't even know what I was... It almost sounds like I'm leaning... I mean, it looks like I'm leaning in, pointing at my ear, saying, could you say that again? Like I didn't hear what the person said? I don't know. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a good weekend. That Legacy Award is something I honestly had no idea was happening. It's kind of funny because I started to understand what was going on when the two camera guys started leaning down in front of the table we were sitting at and like rack focusing the camera directly in front of me, like on my face, like just right in front of me. And I'm like, why is this person here? This person is literally focusing, like I can see them moving the dial, and they're right in front of me. Why are they here in front of me? So it's really cool. I don't, you know, obviously there's a lot of people in the streaming world and in the content creation world that deserve that award. I'm just surprised and shocked that it was me. There's a lot of other people here. And I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could say more, but people have been incredibly nice to me, incredibly supportive to me for a decade, more than that. And a lot of times I look at it and I kind of, I don't know, it's like, do I deserve it? I don't know. It's a weird feeling sometimes. But I really do hope that whoever's here, whether you started watching 10 years ago, 12 years ago, or you found the channel a month ago, Cool. I hope you like it. That's all I care about. Other streamers have come up and said a lot of really nice things. It was really. I hope people like it. That's all I care about. And the thing about like other streamers too, there's a lot of really, really funny people, really, really interesting people that do this. And I kind of want to make sure they understand that they are fucking awesome. There's lots of really cool people in this space. And although I don't get a lot of opportunity to tell them that, I hope I could this past weekend. I met people that I watch that say things to me about like how I'm awesome at what I do. But they are too. They really fucking are. Dude, just cry already. I knew when I turned this, I was waiting to turn the stream. I was like, fuck, man, I'm going to talk about this and I'm going to cry. No, I'm good. Yeah, I want to make it people aware that there's a lot of other people that do really interesting things, and I want them to know that too. Especially the people that I watch, that I have seen lots of their content before. And it's funny because people are almost surprised when they hear that I've seen some stuff that they do. It's like, wait, what? How? You've never seen me? What are you talking about? Like, yeah, I have. And what you do is fucking cool. But anyways, it was a great weekend. He's always watching. Who is your successor? I'm not. There is no successor. There are tons of people that are already doing their own thing very well. Nobody has to succeed me. I don't like that. That's weird. That's a weird thing to think about. Yeah, I saw the Bill Clinton kid too. That was interesting. At first, I didn't know what was going on. I was really tired after the awards, and I was just kind of like, you know, had a couple of drinks, and he kind of leaned in and he was like, hey, he was trying to get me to talk in the camera. And I think I was like, oh yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to get a massage. I was just saying words. I don't even know what they were. Like, what was I fucking talking about? Was it vodka pineapple? Yeah. Bansley interview. That's right. I need to like think of other things to talk about when I have nothing really to talk about. You know, the drink of choice is a vodka pineapple. Yeah, it's very clean. It's like, is there anything else you can talk? And the Gorillas? Oh yeah, Plastic Beach is my favorite album. Like, okay, dude. What else? Do you have anything else to say to anybody? Yeah. We all have the things that we default to, I think. Plastic Beach, really? Basic. I like Plastic Beach. I think Plastic Beach was... Hold on, don't say that. Easy. Don't say that. The Demon Days fans are going to be very upset with me. I think they're both equally fantastic albums. There you go. But yeah, there's not too much more to say. I'm just overwhelmed with the support that people give me. And I just hope it's worth it. I think about it every single day. How to improve stuff, how to be funnier, better. But I don't want to get too much in my own head, though, because I think that's where you get into trouble. Because I've told you this before, that I gotta be funnier, I've gotta be better, I've gotta be faster, I've gotta be stronger, at some point you end up flying into the sun. And I don't want to do that. Part of the reasons for telling you guys that this year was going to be a little slower was because of that. And then some. So, dude, just keep doing you. Exactly. You get it. I mean it though. I really do. I promise. You do. Hey, I'm telling you, that's true. There's been people that have been here for a decade, and I don't know. It's hard to put into words. It's overwhelming. And that's why I pull out a lot. That's why I disconnect so often. Because I need to. I don't want to get too overwhelmed that I end up... All right. I pulled back from the internet. All right. That's what I was trying to say. I pull out from the internet. I can't... Come on. Excuse me. Cry on camera. What if I just turned the camera on and was just bawling for 10 straight minutes? Would people think... that would be weird. And I'm holding the trophy. I'm holding the award. It's just crying. What if that's how I started the stream? And then I moved on after about 20 straight minutes. And then I look at it, I like start to I look in the reflection in it and stuff, and I just sit there and I turn it so you can see me looking in the reflection into the metal. Would people leave the channel? Would you leave? Would you be like, all right, this is fucking weird, I'm leaving. This guy's a weirdo. I don't want to really be here anymore. How long into the 20-minute cry with the award in my hands bit before you leave the stream? 4 hours. Oh my God. All right, we can move on. I just wanted to talk a little bit briefly about streamer awards. There's a lot of awesome people in this industry, and I like telling people that because I genuinely watch a lot of different people. And I'm shocked that this many people think that I'm cool enough to, or nice enough, or interesting enough to even just decide that that's something that I should have received. Shocked and floored, and thank you everybody that's been here for this long. Even if you don't like it, even if you fucking came here and you're like, this guy sucks, this guy's not funny. Thanks for checking me out in the first place. I appreciate it. Thank you. So now we're going to play Diablo 4 if we can and not get booted in 10 minutes from the server. We have a contingency plan. If Diablo 4 does not work, if I get booted and can't play it, some of you are going to be really excited over this, and I don't even know if I want to say it because I feel like it's going to derail the entire stream, and I'm just going to play D4. But I do have to tell you about the contingency plan. If we do get booted and there's like a 60-minute wait time, I'm going to go back into the queue and we're going to play Nancy Drew, Mystery of the Icicle Wolf, in between in the downtime. By the way, I don't even know if I can capture that game. I tried 2, 3, or 4 times and it was kind of a mess, but I got it to work very briefly, so we'll see if it works. We're going to hit downtime in the Diablo 4 server, and it's going to take me 40 minutes to capture this Nancy Drew game. So it might not even be worth it at all. And I think it's time to play. This is I don't want to say I'm excited for Diablo 4 because I told you a week or 2 ago when this was a thing that I don't want to be excited for this because I refuse to be excited over a game like this because my entire life revolved around Diablo 2. And Diablo 3 was like, it was alright. They made a bunch of improvements to it over the years, but it just wasn't it. Diablo Immortal came out. I thought it was awful. So Diablo 4 comes out, awful. So I have zero. We're going in with zero expectations. Zero. Here we are. Okay, ready? Character creator. I wanted to make sure I was in the game, so I had to kind of get into the character creator because there was a 70+ minute wait to get in here. I wanted to name the character internal temp 145 degrees. As like, like a fire character. I don't know. I mean, this is a sorceress. So we're just going to go with internal temp. We've probably already seen the cutscene before. You've probably already seen it. If you haven't, then, I mean, this is probably on YouTube. 145 degrees. That's meat, right? Internal temperature of 145. Is that accurate? Or is that 160? 165? Give him a real name. It's this character's gonna get deleted probably in 3 days. What do you mean it needs to be a real name? This guy is getting deleted, probably. All right, let's go. I am not excited. Don't get excited. Just let's start at 0. Here we go. You ready? It's this one, right? World tier? This may be changed anytime for the character. So, okay, this is like normal nightmare hell, I'm imagining. Enemies are more challenging, monsters give more experience. Yeah, I mean, we're doing this one. Don't get excited. What's going on?
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind.
It's alright, I don't fucking care.
It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind.
Alright.
This is the story of their downfall.
Is Deckard Cain in this game? Tell me, is Deckard Cain in the game? just jump scared a shitload of people. I'm sorry. It's a cutscene. What am I even doing here? Deckard Cain. If you didn't play Diablo 3, let me tell you something. Deckard Cain. Something happens to him in the third game. What was that? Internal temp? What is the... Oh, that's me. That's not my computer. I thought it was telling me my computer was overheating. How did I forget that already? I need to drink some fucking water. Jesus. Alright, what are the controls? Cool. I am so excited. I don't even care. If this game sucks, whatever. I'm here. I just want to collect loot on the ground and have it go wiggle 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 ding. His internal temperature is way too low. True. The only dialogue we've had this whole cutscene has been gasping and heavy breathing. Oh. Okay.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna give you my... Let me give my initial assessment here. How far can I pull the camera out? Okay. The melee range is very big. Hold. Okay. Find shelter in a nearby town. Okay, let's go. So I'm a sorcerer. Melee range is fucking... Oh, that's not melee. I get it. Okay. It's like a little... What is this? Oh, it's just a... That's just attack. You gonna do face cam? I'm only doing face cam for like the first 10 minutes to just game viewership, and then it's gone off. All right, I'll tell you my initial reactions to the one swing, the few swings on enemies and stuff. I love it. Well, hold on, no, wait. That was a weird way to say that. So one thing that they added in this game that I don't know if you could turn it off in Diablo 3. You're probably noticing that every time I attack an enemy, they don't light up like a Christmas tree. I'm so glad that I can turn that off. I don't know why we had decided to put that in games. Like, I'm so glad I can just turn it off. I hate that so much.
Everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Keep it on. No. And there's no screen shake either. I turned that off too.
He's a wild one.
How's it? Is the audio? Is it too loud? I think it's a little too loud. Hold on. What's going on here?
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush. I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all.
Interesting.
Kill us all.
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the
Ooh,
ruins
all right.
to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
In this game, isn't that like it's like MMO
Holy man
kind
like
of.
him
It's like
must have been
MMO.
mad by whatever he saw.
There's like MMO internal temperature here, right?
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
What's that? You say something?
Okay.
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a
Shove
little
him.
longer to make sure it doesn't go out.
All right.
Could
What's
you
next?
protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
There is evil.
Kill rats in the basement. You got it.
lurking in those ruins. I will drag it into the light of day.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Are you wearing a periodic table? Oh, this is embarrassing. Because this is a periodic table of all the Star Wars characters that's ever existed. I don't know why I own all these shirts. I don't know why I have all these. I think they were. I think most of them were gifts. That's a shirt for a 12-year-old. It's just, you know, maybe one day I'm gonna give all these Star Wars shirts to somebody. Gold. Do I have any? Oh, it's heals. It's okay. Q is an instant heal, and then it's a heal over time. That's interesting. Didn't I level up? Hold on. I leveled up, didn't I? All right, I want to compare. Oh, I don't even have gloves on. All right, what abilities? What on earth? Okay, hold on a second. So this is the skill tree. Guys, I have not looked at anything of this game. I know absolutely nothing. I saw like 2 or 3 little videos just kind of describing the game as it sort of turned into what it is today. But I've deliberately avoided almost everything. So it looks like it's a big... So you start up here, and then you can go down this way, and then 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 this down here. Okay. Well, what can I do? Spark. Isn't that what I have right now? No. Launch a bolt of lightning that shocks an enemy 4 times. Frostbolt. Cool. Firebolt. It's kind of like the character's name is internal temp. It makes sense for me to have this. Flaming, and it's a burn. And arc lash. What do you think? Should I go? Let us pick. Okay, what do I do? Let us choose. Yeah, that's fine. Thematically, it does kind of have to be Firebolt, but I'll let you decide. Spark, Frostbolt, Firebolt, or Arc Lash. Let's get a poll up. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Unleash arcing lightning that deals 13 damage to enemies in front of you. Every 10 times Arc Lash swipes, it stuns all enemies. Why does this seem like the best thing here? It is the best one. Yeah, but do we want to... I don't want to do the thing... Wait a minute. I might veto this. Does every sorceress that you've seen on Twitch pick this? Because I don't know. I want to do something different. Why are you such a hipster? I'm not. I don't know. It's the beta. I want to be able to showcase the other stuff. We want fire. All right, what is it at right now? All right, we'll go with fire. That's what I would have picked anyways. All right, Firebolt. Here it is. Cool. So this is now here, but I want it here. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Ooh. How much mana does it use? Oh, yeah. So Nancy Drew is a game that we're going to be checking out today. Diablo 4 happens to be not functioning that as we have intended. Nancy Drew is going to be the game that we are going to be taking a look at today. God damn it. Wait. Hold on. I think I'm still in. Am I still good? Wait, I think I'm still good. Oh, shit. I like really wanted to play Diablo 4. What does that mean? Just restart the game? Okay. Well, restart the game. Won't I have to go back into the queue for like a fucking hour? Don't restart, people are saying. I unlocked one move and now I can't play anymore. Shit. It says restart. You need to restart. You're playing day 1. Well, I mean day 1 of 2 days for a beta. It's not... It's day 1 of 2. Or 3. Day 1 of 3. Okay. I'm gonna just restart it and see how long it takes to get back in, and then we're gonna play Nancy Drew. 3 days next weekend? Yeah. But still. Alright, let's try it. I'm hoping for like less than 5 minutes. That was just getting good. That felt like that felt good from what I was walking around. Alright, what's the queue? Ooh, we got a queue of only 9 minutes. Let's open up Nancy Drew. Here's one big problem. This game was made in like 1996 or something. So I don't even know if can you see this?
Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives,
can you guys see
I
this?
thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here.
Okay.
I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's...
Yes, you can. Don't lie to me right now. I can't alt-tab. Don't lie. Stop lying.
my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective.
Okay.
It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business.
This is Nancy Drew and
be sure to check out my scrapbook.
the history
I put
and
memorabilia
the
from
mystery
all my past cases in there.
of the
a lot of them
wolf
are pretty
in the
dangerous
Icicle
and at
Cave
times
or
really scary.
something.
But don't say anything about...
Okay. Head to the Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada, and try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Moit, called me out the blue, saying the bed and I can't even read fucking English words. From Shadow Ranch had it's recommended. I'm so flustered right now. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. It's something with the way the words are blurry and I can't read them. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman, Ollie Randall, will pick me up at the airport. She told me it's been really cold and snowy there, and that I should pack accordingly. And then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad and I could barely hear her, but I'm pretty sure she used the word prowling, or was it howling, along with dangerous and be careful. Couldn't you have just said, she told me to be careful of the howling and it might be dangerous? Why do you have to do all this weird prowling, howling, dangerous, and be careful? She just said one sentence to you. Like, why do you have to break it up like this? Okay, but wild animals? I hope I know what I'm getting into. Okay. How do I do it? I just fucking exited the goddamn game. I didn't, thank God. Oh, there it is. The junior level provides a lot of help and hints. More experienced players may enjoy playing the senior level. I don't want to click this because it makes me feel old. I don't want to click this because it's going to be like 2 + 2 = 4.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl, Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, you know, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. No need for you to tell her I said
Look at the
that.
road, dude.
Is she still in Edmonton?
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy.
Oh my God!
Somebody new underfoot. Especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall. And I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving
I'm sorry.
We're here.
If you look over at somebody in the passenger seat, go 1, 2, 3, 4.
You hear that?
That's why is the car spinning?
Well, now, what was that?
What actually happened there?
Was anyone in the bunkhouse when it exploded?
No, ma'am. Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. Guess it was a good thing they quit after all. Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
Any slide
One of his
puzzles
deputies found
available?
the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
That does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
My dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm going to admit to him that I can't handle running just one, guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
You want to be my maid?
How's the
That
audio?
would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Oh, yeah, that's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
The phone's not connected to anything.
Your cook?
Well, that way, Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
Why, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not taking any more guests until this accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the 4 guests we have are well taken care of. Especially that Olympic-caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia, Yanni Volstaya. The flair he brings to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last
Sounds
night.
like Stir
just before
doing
the
one of his
bunkhouse blew
voices.
up.
All right.
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy, I want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant. I put his number on the phone there at the lodge. In fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci? I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted. Coming!
Tino Balducci.
Okay.
I'll get you a master key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
It's Stir's wolf voice from when we played that game. It's the only thing I can hear.
I don't know what I expected to find. I think I'm mostly looking for a feeling.
Okay. Mystery. What's this? T. What's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? What's this? What's in there? What's that? What is this? What's this thing? What's that? What's that? There's a key inside of that. Open that key here.
This must be
Got
the
it.
key Ollie said he'd leave for me. And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
All right, we got a clock here. It's 9:50. I can read it. It's 9:15. What's this? Daily cleaning. Pick up laundry bag at the front desk. Available after 5:45 a.m. Enter and clean only those rooms displaying the housekeeping sign. Make the bed. Wait. I actually have to do it. I thought I was just pretending to be the maid. I don't actually have to do this, do I?
Skating pond maintenance.
To do pond
looks
maintenance?
like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
I thought that I was just... I thought part of this routine was that I was going to pretend to be the maid so I could go in and question people. Alright, whatever. Okay. Pond must be shoveled out after every snowfall. Some sections of ice will be very thin due to hot spring activity. Pay close attention to the color of the ice, and only shovel off those areas which are safe to skate on. The shade of the ice will reveal how many adjacent ice grids have dangerously thin ice. Mark these areas with an orange safety cone. Okay, so we don't want to... This is bad. So at what point is it safe to skate on? Oh my goodness. Diablo is still... I have authentication pending. I don't think we're getting it anytime soon. This color means that there are 3 patches of... It's Minesweeper.
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
Do not make loud noises when in the backcountry. Wear snowshoes. Can you imagine if this is what a clock sounded like? This thing would be smashed in a second if it was near me for more than a minute. Report any criminal activity. Okay. I can't even think when that's in my ears. Employees should remember that heat and moisture sometimes cause the door to the sauna to stick. Check to make sure. Is this giving me all the solutions to the puzzles? This is puzzle solutions. Breakfast is served from 7 to 8. Lunch from noon to 1. Dinner from 6 to 7. Okay. I think I just crashed my computer. All right. Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm going to kill 3 more skeletons and we'll play Nancy Drew again. Guys, Nancy Drew is still open in the background. That clock is ticking into Nancy Drew's AI brain. And she just has to sit there. Tick, 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 tick. Doesn't Nancy Drew have a day-night cycle? I'm going to laugh my ass off if we go back over there and like 12 days have passed. Just staring at the clock. What a miserable fucking life Nancy Drew has right now. I'm so sorry, Nancy. Okay, so search the depths of Icicle ruins. The games are blending together for me. I feel like I'm in Nancy Drew. I feel like I am Nancy Drew right now. Icicle, wolf, icy. It's like the same thing. Guys, just pretend that we went to go investigate the wolf. It does feel pretty fun to play so far, but let's not say that yet. The first 10 minutes of Diablo IV were fun too. Were they? Yeah, they were. I would be lying if I didn't say that they weren't. It definitely feels a little slower than D3, which is a good thing. Oh shit, hold on. This is like a... Demons. What? Demons. Oh, that original sound. This is pretty much Roblox gameplay. It is not Roblox gameplay. Oh shit. First blue ever in D4. I do appreciate this for dummies like me that walk in circles and forget where I just was. I do appreciate that. Yeah, well, I'll check on Nancy. Yeah, well, I promise. We just open up the other game and she's just screaming. Dude, she's wolf food now. Tick tock, tick 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 tick.
I'm low on precious metals.
Cool. It's so funny because I knew showing Nancy Drew was just gonna be, that was a bad idea. Because now everyone knows that she's just sitting there looking at the clock. I am curious though, because I really do wonder if there's a time limit on that game. That's going to be very funny too. So let's see how it plays out. I'll tell you that this is fun. This is fun to play. This is 1,000 times better than Diablo Immortal. I mean 100 million times. But I'm not excited yet. Don't get excited. You haven't played Diablo in a while. That's why it's fun. I'm not excited yet. In fact, fuck this. You know what I mean? So another thing I want to ask, which is important. I didn't really think to ask this question originally. This is not, because Diablo 3 was like weapon power is what scaled everything. So this is just 4 damage and burning for 16 damage. Is it like Diablo 2 and they just kind of got away from that and its skills just do damage and you get plus to skills? Or is it based on your weapon damage? It is weapon damage. It's weapon damage and intelligence. I never played Diablo in my life. Ask Nancy. Oh, I'll ask. Yeah, I'll ask her. Yeah, let's see what she says. She's just been reading this note. It's still 9:30, so no time has passed. Alright, only 1 minute passed. It's fine. Wait, okay, hold on. It's 9:32. Wait, should I save it? I'm saving the game. Okay. We're just gonna let this run and see what happens. Check back on her every 30 minutes. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. We'll see what happens. She's looking at a wardrobe right now. Like 6 months are gonna go by. She hasn't left her room. She's gonna be a skeleton when you go back. Put Nancy Drew in the corner. I wish I could do that because that would be very funny. It'd be a very interesting little joke to do today. That game is so old. It takes over the whole computer and it makes your resolution. It just ruins the resolution on every screen. And it's not possible. It's like puked. Put Diablo in the corner then. No, you don't understand. I cannot interact with any screen when Nancy Drew is active on a monitor. Put it in windowed. I tried. You can't. It's too old. This is a cool little first boss. This is cool. Die. All right. We got to split this gear up. I know it's... All right. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so who's going to get what? I mean, you're the rogue, so you definitely take the dagger, and I'm a sorcerer, so I should probably get the staff. But I just relax. It's really... I'll take it, so I can identify it, and then... I'm very much enjoying this more than I don't know, stop saying things. I don't want to look back 6 months from now and be like, oh, remember when you played Diablo 4 and its beta and you were like, wow, oh my god, it's so good. And then you know what I mean? I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the
That's centrist Andy. That's not even I'm just having a decent time playing the game. I think it's fun so far. That's me taking a take. That's a take.
Have hot stew, good company, and
Stay for a pint.
wash out the taste of the stew. We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
Somebody get Nancy Drew on the fucking line. There's been a murder. What's wrong with me? What the hell is going on? Turn it up. So what? This wasn't a town after all. This was a... Is this like a... They kind of like poisoned me, or are they gonna like sacrifice me or something?
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you witness her glory before you die. Not ready yet.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them! May the light preserve us. Lost souls! All of you!
Holy shit. Oh, a leather doublet! I think that's better for me. You're the madman from the shed.
Madman? Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits.
You have a dot build so far?
Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this?
Fuck.
Petals?
I don't think that came out that way.
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them. Only fire.
Dude, the smart thing to do is just always have your game in 0.999.
Hurry. I will prepare the torch.
It's just you're never in 1.0. It was still for beta, you know.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed.
Just don't ever come out of beta.
Is this real?
Nancy Drew would have solved this. Those of you that asked, yeah, I'm playing the Resident Evil 4 remake on launch day. You bet your ass that's happening.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
So if you eat these, you...
Sin is their birthright.
Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my god!
My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself.
She sounds like she's made out of wood.
Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
What are you doing?
Resist! Resist her temptation!
What? What the hell?
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
What's going on? Why is this? Why is the audio so slow down? My God, they just destroyed this guy.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
Guys, only 1 minute has passed in the world of Nancy Drew. So, hey, guys, 1 minute in Nancy Drew time is an hour in real life, right? It's like this. That time is passes slower here. Okay. Let me just go ahead and do reconnect. Right. Let me just start the queue again, and the queue is just gonna get longer and longer, isn't it? Just give me a second. I gotta just reconnect. It's so funny, like immersion. Like this unbelievable. Okay, it's a 20-minute queue, by the way. This amazing world of Diablo and all these crazy cutscenes, and it's the immersion just gets snapped out of reality when it's just like, and let them come. Let them try to find us. We will be buried into the caverns. Like, you've been disconnected. It's a video game. It's a video game. It's a video game. It's a video game. It's like, oh, shit. Okay, it's a video game. It's right. Damn it. It's a video game. And I'm connected to a video game. Do you imagine if you went to a movie and 10, 20 minutes into the movie, there's a very touching scene with this, like, or a very insane scene. Something crazy happens. And the movie, it's like, whoa, like Thanos, like, and it freezes on Thanos doing this with like the Infinity Gauntlet. And it just says, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to remind you that you are watching a movie. This is a movie. And isn't it an interesting one? Now, please use the bathroom. Please go and get some snacks at the concession stand. We'll be back in 20 minutes. It's like, dude, I was fucking watching that. That's kind of how it feels, like playing a day one launch sometimes. Okay, I'm ready. All right, so what were we doing? Am I like opening this person's door? I have to call Ned. No, we're not doing that.
This must be where I drop the laundry bag after I'm done cleaning all the rooms. This chute is for dirty laundry.
Okay, so we're gonna clean the rooms. What, huh? What was that? What was that? I gotta clean the rooms. How do I get in here? How do I get in here? You have to make breakfast first.
Bone which Trapper Dan found near the lodge. He believed it came from a race of giants known as Rexes. The bone's not there. I wonder what happened to it.
Find the bone. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Diablo. Blue, red, white, green, blue, red. Okay, somebody remember that one. How would you read that? That's not even, that's like 2-point font. Sasquatch sightings hit 5-year low. Area man attacked by Wolverine. That's just the name of the next Marvel movie coming up. Don't forget to catch Area Man attacked by Wolverine in theaters this Friday. We're getting there. I think that... Oh, hello.
Well, hello there. You must be the new maid Ollie told us about. I'm Bill Kessler. This guy's Lou Talbot.
Hey.
What's your name again?
Nancy. Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and say hello.
Well, Lou here's a grad student. Art major of all things. You're probably gonna need a jackhammer and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
Are you two old friends?
Not hardly. I've known Lou for all of, what? About a week, I guess. I checked in right after he did. We sat down after breakfast one morning and discovered that this fox and geese game is pretty darn fun.
Okay.
I've been whipping his tail ever since.
You didn't just come here to play games, did you?
Heck no. I came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around is kinda dampened my enthusiasm.
Have you seen the wolf?
Have you seen the wolf?
Just heard it. Every night since I've been here, in fact. Gets creepier each time. They should get rid of it, and the sooner the better. They didn't put up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them now.
What are you, Little Red Riding Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody. People should just leave it alone.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, then has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Trust me, if something bad can happen, chances are it eventually will, dude. Hey, I know what you can do. Shovel the snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Lou here thinks he's faster than me.
You're like ancient. Of course I'm faster than you.
You may have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am more fit now than you will ever be.
Right, gotta shovel the pond.
Get that pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
Okay. So we gotta shovel the pond. Oh, shit. This is the key. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So wait. No. No. I want to turn the page. I want to turn the page of the book because I want to see my schedule. Turn the page. I can't turn the page. There's no more pages. Yeah, where wasn't there like a telling me all these things? All right, I can't do the kitchen yet. What is this? Oh dear. Do I have to get everything? Okay, I think I have to get everything the same animal. It's got to be all moose. All right, hold on. I got to get this to the right spot. So to get all mooses, all meeses, mooses, moose. It's just moose, right? All moose, all meese, meeses. All right, you're distracting me. Okay, let's figure this out. If I need to do all moose, fuck, I'm so torn apart in like 3 directions. Okay, I need to just get a second. Okay. All right, I'm ready. This needs to be, so to get this all. So I need to get this. Let's go like this. It's raccoon, raccoon, raccoon. Raccoon, raccoon, raccoon. There we go. Now, there we are. Okay, easy. Wasn't even hard. I messed it up. I got it. It's not all Mises. It needs to be all raccoons. All wolves, all pigs, all raccoons, all mooses. What is it? Is it wolves? It's definitely wolves. All right, everything is ready. I just have to move it. It's definitely. Why would it be moose? The whole game is based around this ice wolf in the forest. Why would it be moose? Okay, let's get it. Shit! That's all wolves. I don't think we have the solution to this yet. Okay, so they want me to go outside. I could do that. There's the lake.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Go. You'll be fine. Just bring enough sandwiches to last you a day or two. Okay, here we go. Skating pond. Don't ever underestimate the power of 4 bologna and cheese sandwiches wrapped in like sandwich wrap. Just don't ever underestimate it.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
Okay. So I need to... How do I do that? It's like Minesweeper, but how do I have to hold click? Holding click is not doing anything. Start in a corner. Oh shit. Okay, so this is unsafe. Alright, don't touch that one. So this is unsafe. How do I know it's safe? Just don't step on that. He's never played Minesweeper? I mean, I've played the amount of time that most people that have a Windows machine played Minesweeper, and that's you opened it for 10 seconds, put it on the highest possible difficulty, and then clicked in one spot and lost. Or you put it on the lowest possible difficulty, click in 3 places, and win. I understand the concept of Minesweeper, but like what am I trying to... I guess I'm just... Right? Okay. So that means that there... I don't even know what this is trying to tell me, though. Alright, so this is a little bit... This is kind of a... This is... Yeah?
Whoa! You fell through the ice?
Yes, but I'm okay now. I just got a little wet and cold. Actually, I got really cold. My lips turned this really interesting shade of violet.
What?
You're supposed to be investigating accidents, not having them.
I know. I'll be more careful next time. I promise.
I'd like to believe that, Nancy, but I just can't afford to. I'm in enough trouble with my insurance company already.
You don't mean...
Oh, but I do mean you're fired.
If you don't want to concern your employer, you don't say... You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, hey, so everything okay? Oh, yeah, hey, dude, my lips turned this really crazy shade of purple. It's like, huh? What are you talking about? That was like a funny thing for Nancy to say. That was like, oh, my lips turned purple. No, are you all right? No. You gotta go check we gotta check you out at the doctor.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
Okay, well, it's been fun, Nancy. See you in a little bit. Don't worry, Nancy. We absolutely will be back. See you in probably 30 minutes. She's freezing. She's fine. There's a timer. I don't think the game... here's the thing. I don't think the game is active if it is alt-tabbed. I think we're going to be fine. I believe the Nancy Drew client has to be active. My lips turned this wacky shade of violet. Dude.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in
I can do that.
place. Have a look inside, but hurry.
We already saw that.
You came to thank the light. You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you.
Okay. We are good. Why'd you skip? Did we not see that one? Oh, shit. That's right. It happened. Oh. That's right. Oops. Can you say it again? Oops.
He surrounds himself
because
with
it ended. I forgot. Sorry.
Tread carefully.
It's a beta. We're gonna see this all in a week or two, anyways. This looks like a granny-like. I can assure you, it's not. Nancy Drew is more a granny-like than this. That's actually a fact. Random dungeon. Cellars are small chambers that can contain a wide range of content. That's true. Let's check it out. What do you think Nancy Drew's internal temperature is right now? Probably low. Herbs and ore can be found throughout the world and are used by artisans for a variety of functions. There's this material, there's crafting. This is literally Fortnite. Not quite Fortnite. I don't mind crafting though. Light crafting is fun. I think it's cool. I don't mind it. I actually do not mind random busy work in games sometimes. I don't really mind it. You know, this is the kind of thing you just hop in a Discord call and it's just like, you're just doing it. Doing what? Picking up herbs and spices and ore and... Then you make like a steak. It's my one friend. I have one friend. Picking up herbs with the bros. Yeah, sometimes you just pick up herbs with the bros. How much you throwing in for the herbs?
What are you hiding?
No, I got it first try. I wanted to like look around. I wanted to Nancy Drew. By the way, Nancy, how you doing? You all right? We're fine.
What?
I didn't mean to click it twice. Strange skull.
Short fangs. Young. Freshly turned. An easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
Okay.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
It's not the response I would think would happen.
That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon?
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. but this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
Do we know this person's name?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me. Am I corrupt?
People that have booming, low
Not sure,
voices like
yes.
this, I wonder what happens if
But
you
two
pitch
share
this
a
down.
connection. What will you do about it?
What would it sound like?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad.
Do it? I don't. How? I don't.
If we
Recording
can't
software
stop
right
Lilith,
here. Record the audio.
we'll all be damned. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
Okay. Accompany Lorath to Kiovashad. Oh, wait. I have new points, don't I? All right. Should I be boring Barry and just keep doing fireball, or should I do something else? That's kind of good. The radius increases for distance traveled. That's pretty good. Keep it hot. Keep it hot. Okay. We're just gonna go boring Barry. Herbs and spices and jewels and gems. I'm okay doing boring Barry. It just works.
This close to the city. Let's see this.
I honestly don't. I can't hear what he's saying. Jerma changes audio mixing. Jerma, I can't hear what he says. Yeah, but I mean, the audio mixing is in line with the way that it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to hear it fine.
Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
The audio mixing was fine. It's just, you know what? Time that person out for 1 full minute. No, okay. It's the effects volume that has to come down. Dialogue come up,
Hello.
effects come down, music up a little, master volume up a little bit, ambient down, dialogue
Greetings.
up. There. Perfect.
Out of mana. Once again.
All right, now that's too loud. That sounds like he's talking into my ears. He just leaned over from behind my chair. Out of mana. Dude, what the fuck? Get away from me.
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
Out of mana. I don't know. I'm just imagining there's a fucking an actor in the room right now. Just
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light.
he's dressed
about that
as a
Holy
sorcerer.
Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks
Crossed his arms, pacing back and forth with the cloak on, like.
learns that Lilith is here. Blood will flow.
I wouldn't have done it like
They are
that.
ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kiovashad lies just ahead.
Roads blocked. Should clear up when the storm has passed.
You need to have an original thought right now.
Hold.
What are you talking about?
We have no time for this.
What does that mean?
To enter Kiovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
I mean, I'm fire, so. Okay, inscribe fear into the wood, anger, pride, greed, or just scribble all over it. I don't think I want to do this because what if I write something I don't know what it says and it's something really bad and I don't want to like have that be like burnt into my character? Read.
Great.
That means I get extra gold per kill, right? It's probably some bonus, right? It's probably a money bonus.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
Okay, it's time to take a BRB because I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you a little bit of Grotto Beasts info. Not long, just going to give you a couple of quick little pieces of information. It'll take literally 2 minutes. And by that, I mean I'll be back. I'm not leaving yet. I'm going to leave in about 20 minutes. So just be aware that in like 20 minutes I'm going to leave and then I'll come back with some info. There you go. Sorry about that. I had it completely wrong. It's my fault. What a bad announcement. One of the mods said, do/dance. Really? That didn't do anything. Oh, wait. This is blacksmith. Waypoints allow you to fast travel freely across Sanctuary. Yep. Activate them. You can earn renown by completing various activities across the continent. Cool. Obtaining renown will grant rewards in certain thresholds. View the status of your renown for each region from the map. If you press P, you'll pee. That's made up, and this is an incredibly immature thing to say. In fact, that's just it's a very immature thing for you to say. I'm not going to tolerate that. How fares the city guard?
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise.
I need to know what's going on here.
But I can't let them see me as soft.
Hold on, I need to know what's going on
Mind
here.
giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you.
I need to know what's
a
going
boost
on.
of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody
What's
wins.
going on right now? Hold on a second. Okay, so this is a side quest. What's happening here? Okay. So this is a little side quest? There are side quests in Diablo 4? Hold on. Let me see. Okay, never mind. It's nothing. No, never mind. False alarm. False alarm. All right, I got a little distracted. What was I doing here? Let us in on the joke. I don't know. I got distracted. All right. What was going on here? Cool. Cheer at the training area. How? Cheer. E. Oh. So there is a dance. Is there a dance? There's no dance. What?
Hello. You are courting pain and death.
It's kind of a dance.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
I got some renown. What's that? Is that ooh, I got like a loot chest. Ooh, an herb cache. Let's open it. Back to Nancy. All right, what's the queue time? 21 minutes. Long enough for us to just go like this. Can you see it? No, you can't. Now you can. All right, let me get this. How do I do this?
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
Okay. All right, so that means that there is one crack. So there's one, this means there's one crack. So that means it has to be here, right? Because it was there before. There's 0, there's nothing here. But is it adjacent? Like it's just 1, 2, or 3. So it can't be here. That means it has to be either here or here. So I'm going to say here. No. That means 0. 0, so it has to be right there. Okay, so now I know. What? I have a question. That means it's 0 here, 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 and here, right? That's how Minesweeper works. This is 0 here, right? Okay. So it means it has to be right there. All 8 squares around a 0 are not mines. Okay. That just scared the shit out of me. Okay. Alright. So this means there's 2. That means there has to be 1 here. And 1 here. This means there has to be 1 here and here. Technically could be the same. This one could be here and here. This one's 2. It could be here, but also could be here. This one is 2. 1, 2 has to be there. This one is also 2. Has to be here. Because 1, 2. 1, 2. Has to be. What do you mean no? What do you mean? What do you mean wrong? This is 2. So this is 1, 2. It has to be here. This is also a 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think this is safe then. I'm intelligent. These are all 1. Okay, well, it has to be here because there's nothing else it could be. This could be it. This could be it. This is a 2. 2 has to be 1, but it could be this one here. These might be safe. I think they're safe. Thank you. I was right. Is 1. That means this is safe. There's another one right. Wait, no. This is technically, it's talking about this one technically. So this is safe. Can you just ditch this and pack a bowl on stream? No, dude, I'm busy. Oh, shut up. I thought it was talking about this one. What? How is it not talking about this one? What happened here? This is, how is it not adjacent? What is that's 1? This 1 is right. This, what? Who told me to put that cone there? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I can't get this one. Do click maps, please? No. Have you never played Minesweeper? I don't play Minesweeper. I don't play it. Oh, this is wrong. Skill issue. Yeah, whatever. It can't be skilled at all the things you try to do. Yeah, but you most of them for you. Shut the fuck. Ban that person for an hour. All right, let's pay attention here. So these are safe then. Because this is the only 1. Here's another 0. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, okay. It's not 5. Oh, it's 4. Shit, it is 4. Is it? 1. Well, there's no way it's not here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's at least these 3. Has to be 2. Could be here. This has to be 1. Could be there. This is 3. 1, 2, 3, potentially. This is 3 as well. 1, 2. No. Well, this is 1, so it has to be there. This is also 1. Therefore, this is safe. Therefore, this is safe as well. This has to be here. What are you talking about, bro? This is 3. So 1, 2, 3. That means this is safe. That means this is safe. This is not safe. Get off of this nonsense. I don't want to do this again. So look at this is my timer. How long is that relative? Hold on a minute. The countdown right now for D4 is 10 minutes. It was 21 minutes. So this is 10 minutes of time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This is almost 200 minutes of time. This is 3 hour. This is like a 2 to 3 hour timer. That's a lot of time to do this. Is that what that is happening? I can't tell. 2, 1, 2. There's the 3. 1, 2, 3. Therefore, this is safe. This game's kind of fun. It kind of reminds me of Picross. 1, 2, 3. There's the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is safe. There's your 1. This is safe. This is not safe. And this is. There are 3 more. I think that's it. It's safe to walk on the ice now. I guess not. Wait. 2. This is not safe. Now is it safe? No. Am I missing a square? 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is it this one? What about the cracks? Oh.
That ought to do it. Wait a second. Yep. Those look like wolf tracks. Maybe I should find out where they go.
Wolf tracks.
Weird. Looks like some kind of monument. What's this doing here? Strange. It's halfway in and halfway out. This thing must open up somehow.
I don't know how to open it. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Let's go back. Chicken Ridge. Okay, Chicken Ridge. Should I just go for it? I see tracks.
Sounded like an explosion.
Why is this wolf throwing grenades?
Oh no!
What?
I'm buried in snow. I've got to dig myself out before I run out of air.
Oh God. Okay.
I'll never make it. I can barely breathe. Someone's up there. Help! I'm down here, right under you. Can you hear me?
It's gonna be the dog.
Help! I can't breathe. You heard me. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's like a sniffing dog.
Easy. It's okay. I'm not real happy about the situation either.
Quick, just throw a raw turkey out there.
It's gone, but thanks to that hole it dug, I can breathe again. Now if I can just pull myself out.
Okay, well we got to see the wolf. That was pretty cool. Oh, this is where the grenade went off.
A fossil. Cool.
What is it? Warning, Diablo IV, there was a problem logging in. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. Try it again. I'm gonna laugh. This is like 2 hours. Hey, 15 more minutes to wait. That's funny. Okay. Well, back to Nancy Drew. Oh, right. I'm gonna BRB. It's a good time to BRB. I will be right back. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this works. Might not work that well because I'm trying to, Holly and I have been trying to like charge it with a little light. I turned my monitors off so I can't see you. Alright, I gotta turn this off. Let's see if it works. Can you see it? This is the glow in the dark. I got one of the hoodies! It probably works better if you charge it in like actual light, like sunlight. Wait, what if I do this? This is like scary. All right, ready? I'm gonna turn everything off. I'm gonna stand over there. Let's see if it works. Can you see me? The camera might not be able to pick it up. Ow! Fuck! I just hit my knee so hard. Can you see it? I can't even tell if you can see it. You can't see it? Shit! These little things. Alright, ready? This is like a seance. This is like a seance. I don't like this. I'm like, yes! Hold on, ready? These are not that bright, unfortunately. Oh, is there another solution? Hold on. Wait, hello? No, you're good. Ooh, Grotto, I see you. Welcome. These things are cool. Well, I can't really show it that well, unfortunately. We thought maybe it would work. Unfortunately, it's too dark out. Hey, I'll turn the light on so you can see. Here's one of the shirts. I think it came out pretty good. Turn the light back off? This is a large, by the way. Wait, let me turn this on. Hey, there we go. So you can see the color better. This is a man-sized hoodie, that's right. Would you have maybe like a UV light? So when me and Holly played around with these, and we got it to work before, but it was daytime, so that makes sense. It's a comfy hoodie, it is. Well, this is a large, so I usually wear mediums. Somebody said he's so ugly. Shut up. Why do you look so sweaty? Because I am sweaty. Oh, let me try something. I'll be back. There we go. All right, there it is. So the phone light works much better than just like a regular light. I wonder why. Yeah, this is cool. All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's see. You ready? Yeah, there it is. Can you see it? It works. Can you see it? Is it being picked up by the camera? Because it looks great here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. You can't see. Fuck. Well, I assure you it looks really cool. We can't see anything? It's the cameras. The camera's not good enough. We'll take a photo of it. You can see, yeah, you can see it now, but I think the camera's not good enough to pick up the light. We believe you. I promise it closed. I promise. All right, give me 1 second. This is the Cybertruck brick demo. No, I swear to God, it's glowing. It's just not picking up well on camera. Hold on. All right, I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Well, I wish it showed up. We'll take a picture with it so we can prove it actually works. I think the issue is that trying to just blast it with like a flashlight and then stand in the corner with a webcam probably doesn't show it that well. We'll take a picture. After stream, we'll light it up. I'll get into a dark room so you can see it. It actually is pretty awesome. But anyways, the brick went through the Cybertruck. Sorry about that. Nancy Drew is okay. She'll be fine. All right, let's get back to Diablo. Is Nancy Drew still open? I think it is. All right. For the inevitable next crash, I'm ready. Is this fun? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I'm not allowed to tell you. Maybe in an hour or two, I will give you my real opinions. I'll give you my real thoughts.
Ah, so the old man's finally
Can you
decided
rush me to
fight
level
back.
3?
Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Okay. Lorath's polearm. This shit was 20 bucks. How is that cheaper? This is like kind of embarrassing. 20 cents, and the next thing you got is 1,500. That's kind of fucked up.
Wait. The old man sold me this too. Said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
strange amulet. What is Nancy's funeral?
Apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The Mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another
This game
Heradrim,
should have a hypothermia meter.
Donner. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Scotland.
When are you going to shave your head on stream?
But don't forget about the cathedral.
It's like,
They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see, you are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what?
I like listening to this voice. I want this guy to read a book.
Greater power pulling the strings. I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
So now this is like, hey, the world is opened up. Now go pretty much everywhere. Oh, this is like, hey, you're almost at the end of the demo. Like Mario's about to pop in and be like, that's enough. The next player, please. Locations tab. You purchased items? You have a wardrobe. All right. Okay. So you can buy emotes. Wait, is that it? Oh, I thought that actually was the end of the beta. I was like, no, that's not right, right? I was like, hold on a minute, what's happening? I thought I just got Mario'd. I really thought that's what just happened. Okay, we're good. Aren't I in the beta right now? Okay, we're good. Open your journal to view active quests. Travel to the Cathedral of Light. I think that's the one I'm gonna do. Why does cilantro taste like soap? Cilantro is good. I think, aren't there certain people that have like a genetic code in their body that makes it so it tastes gross to them?
We were born in sin, children of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light.
We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Cilantro
Let the light of Inarius
actually do it, I'm
burn
curious.
away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance.
Do you
Let
think
righteousness seal
cilantro
away
tastes
corruption and sin.
like
Cast
awful?
out thy darkness,
Yes or no? I'm
for
curious the
only
percentage
light
of people there.
must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from the west?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in the west.
I can't really alt tab yet.
Travel to
See what people are saying.
and take stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but
Again, he fails in his duty.
with or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done. Here, take the night's report before you go.
Let's go.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection. Nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights.
Oh, most of the next
We'll report in when we find something.
Remember, you banned my grandmother. We'll tell your grandmother to chill the fuck out. Tell your grandmother to stop fucking screaming awful shit in the chat then. Based granny. You open up your granny's chat logs and see like the wacky ass shit granny's been saying. Where's Nancy? Nancy only appears when there's a problem with this game. And it's been pretty frequent, so I'm sure we'll check in with her soon. I'm not allowed down here? Is the winds blowing too far? The winds are blowing. How do I stop the wind from blowing? Nancy? How are you? Nancy? All right, let me go. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. We'll get Nancy up here, and I'm gonna. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna. Let me get some water. Okay. Hello. So where were we? Nancy and I were digging up fossils. Do I have to take like a picture of this or no?
This must have been made by the explosion I heard.
Should I go back and tell them that the dog is real?
Go back to Chicken Ridge and risk getting caught in another avalanche? I don't think so.
Is this like a sprint back and yell like, the dog is real, the dog is real? Did they believe us? The dog is real. Yeah, that might make you look a little weird. Did I even get any items or anything? Isn't it? It's like lunchtime, right?
Ah, warm again.
They were the two guys playing that chess game or whatever it was, right? Where were those guys? Because they were like, oh, I gotta make burgers? Avoid overcooking anything on the griddle or in a frying pan. Fire may result. Guests may order French toast, an omelet, or Canadian bacon. French toast and Canadian bacon should be cooked on the griddle. Omelets, well, it's not breakfast anymore, it's lunch. Hamburgers or quesadilla. Cook hamburger patties on the griddle and remove them from the griddle when they are dark brown to ensure that they have been thoroughly cooked. Okay? Put the cooked hamburger patty on the bun first, and any extra ingredients. So, dark brown, put it down first, then any extras. Quesadilla, put the tortilla into which cheese has already been folded in a frying pan, never on the griddle. Remove the quesadilla from the pan when it has been lightly browned. Okay. So put it in the frying pan, and just remove it when it's been browned. Alright, you ordering food or what? You want a quesadilla and one hamburger.
Something don't look right. Do this one again.
What? Oh, shit, sorry. You're an empty plate. Alright. You want one hamburger, 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickle, 1 tomato, onion. Wait, is this okay, you want 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickle, 1 tomato. 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickle, 2 cheese. Now what? Where do I put it? Where do I put it? Where did I just put that meat? What did I do? Oh, okay, well, somebody's gonna find that at some point. How do I put it on a plate? 2 cheese. Oh. Son of a... God damn it. Alright. I thought I was looking for a plate. Alright. 2 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickle, 1 tomato. And then ketchup. Okay. Looks like fucking dog shit.
Order up.
Alright, you just want a quesadilla. You want anything on it? No.
Order up.
Just this hamburger patty's like in the onion tray. The person should be like, all right, you're trolling the restaurant, you're fired. Like, stop. Like, why did you do that? I don't know, I thought it was funny for the internet. All right, well, sorry, but like, man, what the hell are you doing? It's been buried at the bottom. All right, what do you want on these? Cheese, lettuce, pickles. Shit! Nope, this one's 2 cheese, 2 lettuce, 1 pickle. 1 mustard ketchup. And a quesadilla. This one's for me. It's that easy. Hey, there we go. Bro, what? Anytime I'm in a queue for Diablo 4, I play Nancy Drew. I kind of want to like play Nancy Drew though. Like I'm like feeling that right now. All right, let me get to the end of this, and we'll go back to Nancy Drew for a little bit. I do like this though. This would probably be like play this like on a chill stream when it actually releases, or maybe next week or something.
What do you need?
Because I actually do like it.
I'm looking for
so far.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about a demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman.
Like Grim Dawn? I played Grim Dawn when it was in early access, up to, I believe, Act 3. I played it a long time ago.
I provide a steady supply of, shall we say, specimens for the clergy nearby. However,
what's wrong with my hair?
Knowledge has become more
what, like right
to
here?
Satisfy. I require a host of intact ghoul hearts from the surrounding area. There's something special about the ravenous dead nearby. They can reanimate with only a few drops of blood.
I don't know what happened.
I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but I'm more accustomed to dealing with the fully dead. Your discretion is appreciated, of course, and you will be rewarded.
Better? Yeah, let me just do this next little arc, and we'll go back to Nancy Drew. Just stay in Diablo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm down for pretty much anything. We'll see how this goes. I am enjoying playing this second up. Indecisive? That's literally my entire life. My whole life is being indecisive of things. You got a great hairline. Well, the thing about hairlines is they change every 5 to 7 years, right? At least that's what I've been told. You notice a difference every 5 to 10 years. So if it stays like this for like 5 to 10 years, I'm happy with that. Although, at what point? What point of the cycle am I in? Right? Am I at the end of the 10 years, or am I at the beginning of a new 10 years? For a hairline, for what your hairline looks like. That's the question. Could be the end. Dude, your roots are holding on for dear life. You're definitely at the end of the cycle. Your roots are hanging on. Well, I think they're fine for another while at least. I don't know.
Are you Vigo? I was sent.
Hey!
That.
I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand.
This is allowed.
I think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
We have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too.
Did I fuck this up?
Maybe you can help me.
I think it's... Alright, we have to fix this. The pots and pans are louder than the people. I think it's because I have the... This is all fucked up.
Hello.
There we go.
Mines are closed on church orders. They're not safe. Especially not for children. She did.
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
What's my shirt say? It's the Star Wars periodic table. I like it. Level up. So engulf yourself in flames for 2 seconds, burning surrounding enemies for 18 damage per second. 18 damage a second. I mean, that's like 40 damage over 2 seconds. I kind of like this. 2 spell, Andy. I know, but it does so much damage. I'm destroying stuff. Hey, look, if you want to, the person that has to go like ice lance, and then she electrical pulse, dash, and then machine gun. No, I just go like this, and I do the same amount of damage that you did. I just go like this. Then motherfuckers explode. But you have less fun. Who said I was having less fun? I kill people in 1 hit. They die in 1 hit. He's having no fun. He's talking. Whatever. Alright, we're playing. Your face says you're not having fun. Huh? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I only have 2 moves. And one of them is here. I just like, really, I should just take this off the bar, right? Because I'm not really doing it. 1 move.
Maybe we should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my
Hey,
mother in
nobody
Lilith's care
complains
for as
to
long as that
Cyclops
will
when he
take?
takes his glasses off.
No. I'm going on.
Cyclops, that was only, I mean, you should do something else. Why? What do you mean what? What do you mean what? Cyclops takes his glasses off and he has red beams come out of his eyes. That's all he has. That's what he does. He just goes, and it's like, holy shit, dude, you just annihilated the whole room. Nice job. Bro, you're on to nothing. Cyclops has the glasses that kind of constricts his eyes to make it so the laser beams don't come out. And he takes the glasses off and Cyclops is like my favorite character in Marvel.
I'm low on precious.
Besides Spider-Man. And Wolverine. And... I don't know. What is Cyclops' name? Scott. Real fan? Yeah. I didn't even have to even type that one on the second monitor. Cyclops was never given a chance to level up and pick a new skill. That's fair.
I'm low on precious mana.
But what? All right, but hold on a minute. Why are you assuming that Scott Cyclops, would pick like Ice Bolt? No, he would just be like, wait a minute, the thing that I already know how to do, the thing I already know what's happening, the thing I already have been used to, I can just make it do 20% more damage. I'm just picking that one. Freaking. Does he like it? I do. The thing about a game like this, though, is going through the story and going through the game progression is enjoyable. It's fun. It's like kind of just relaxing just to like play, right? But the real test if this game is any good is 12 hours from now, 20 hours from now. I think that's how you really tell if a game like this is any fun for real, because that's where the loot, you go find the certain gear and do the high level bosses and the dungeons, and is that fun? It's hard to say, oh wow, Diablo 4 this is fantastic. I kind of don't know until you play. You have to play it. I think there's enough time that it has to pass for you to
Over here. I can squeeze through
experience
to the
this,
other side.
at least the part of the game that I want to experience.
Wait, hold on.
My favorite part about Diablo 2
Fight's coming to us
was
this time.
just opening up the Mephisto loot box. That was my favorite thing to do. I loved the item hunt. That was the best part for me. My favorite part about Diablo 4 was Nancy Drew.
Out of mana once again.
That's a pretty good part as well. Your favorite part about Diablo was the loot boxes? I mean, kinda. Killing Mephisto or killing Diablo was, you know, boom, 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 boom. There's okay, 2 greens, a yellow, and there's no unique. That's all right, but cool. What's the set though? It's just fun to do. And then trading was kind of fun too. Being able to be like, oh, I got this, and this is kind of fun. I can trade this. That's a huge part of why I feel like a lot of people played the old Diablo games. I liked collecting stuff too. Every time I made a character in old Diablo, I always had to have I'd have like 3 or 4 other characters just to hold perfect topazes. I would never use them. I just wanted to have them. You'd have like 20 rows of ding, 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 ding. Just perfect skulls, perfect topazes, perfect emeralds. It's fun to collect. It was a collecting game for me. You freak hoarder. You hoarder. It's Diablo.
Or she shouldn't have.
I really was like a little loot goblin, just having like
I'm
the
sure she
sack
has
over
good
my
reason.
shoulder, like, ooh. Oh, you're looking for perfect skulls? I've got plenty of those. Identifying an item was always cool too. I don't know how many people don't know how Diablo really works, or I don't even know how it works in this game because I haven't really found one yet, but getting an item that you know was potentially really cool and needing to have that second step of, all right, what is it? Or what are the rolls on it? What's the enhanced defense roll? What's the enhanced damage roll? Enhanced damage roll, this is a big deal. What is it? It was fun. Now, I don't love wild RNG. One of my favorite parts about D2 is the unique items. I know you can spam that. That's fine. Spam the emote. That's I'm not looking at chat anymore. One of the shit. All right. One of my favorite parts about Diablo 2 was that a unique item was the same every time you found it. Let's say it was like a unique,
Dead end.
like colossal sword, right? It was always going to be the grandfather colossal sword, right? But when you opened it, when you identified it, there was a couple of parameters that were random. It was always the same parameter, but it was either a good percentage, lower or higher, right? It was always the percentage that was lower or higher. And I'm getting booed off the stage. But you know what I mean.
Mine's caving in.
But an item having 200 to 250% enhanced damage, and it rolls a 201, is like a, I'm still gonna use this, but no, it sucks, but it's okay because it's still the same item.
Out of mana once again.
I wasn't a big fan of having everything be random on the item. Everything. Just throw dice in the air. But if you rolled like a 240, okay, now you're talking. Now you're talking. I'm just gonna get up and do this at an open mic night one day. This game is cringe. Okay. Yeah. Is this cringe?
I'm not ready yet.
Well, I only have 2 moves, so it doesn't look cool when I do that. But you know what I mean? It would have been cool if I had 3 or 4 moves. Increased based on the distance traveled.
tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is.
Jerma, why do you look like a Calvin Klein model like your lips are doing some Zoolander shit tonight? I think it's because I'm biting my lip and I'm going like... Look, I'm biting my lip. I just turned the face cam on and I'm just like...
It's her. The way I saw her.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
Now he's extra conscious of it. Ah, it's alright. I don't care. I feel like this is going to be a boss, and I really want to see what it is. No filters, no makeup. I don't even know how to put one of those on.
At last, I'll ride out. Oh, hell. Slain? What happened?
Is this on normal? This is on the, whatever, tier 2, whatever it is, veteran.
We need reinforcements.
I would even want to turn it up another one. I wonder how many they're going to have at launch.
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
This is definitely a boss room. Alright, let's do it.
No. The escort. They're all dead. Over there.
Who did this?
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only.
Are they actually difficulty settings, or are they bullshit?
She was a demon.
That's a good question. I don't know. This just makes monsters have more health, right? You get more experience.
It was a dead bloodbath.
I don't know exactly what it does.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life.
20% more health.
Spared her. Let her deeper in.
We can take a look. Girl. Second hand.
She's lost.
I'm pretty sure you can change it on the fly.
You must listen. Steel did nothing. Spells. Prayers. All useless. Go to Corval. Tell Plow. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself. Walks sanctuary. Do this for me.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. To think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all. But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Oh. Not anymore.
There it was.
Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
What's happened to my buddy Eric?
There's nothing left to abandon.
Yeah.
She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah. Heard about Eric.
He really just left us.
Damn.
It's up to us now.
He's bored. I'm just playing the game. Relax.
Lilith can't be too far.
We're actually gonna fight Lilith right now, are we?
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary.
Daughter of hatred.
I have what you seek. You hunger for knowledge.
Just water.
You dragged your child all over sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much. yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
No.
I don't know. Will you let me try?
No. Take the fucking glasses off.
Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
You stupid human. I'm immune to the plasma damage that your eyes emit. It's too bad, because ice and fire both hurt a lot. But it has 10 points in it! You watched X-Men yesterday, didn't you? No. I mean, but are we really going to argue that Cyclops didn't have the best grip out of all the X-Men? It'd be weird if you were to say that. Just drip. What are you talking about? I said drip, drip, drip. You guys are fucked. I didn't say grip, I said drip. Watch the clip, boy. Just go download a clip and watch it. I didn't say that, I said drip. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here for a minute. You definitely said, no, give me a clip. I want to see it right now. Somebody show it to me. Link it to me. I want to see. Prove it to me. I'm gonna fucking die.
Out of mana once again.
I mean, but are we really gonna argue that Cyclops didn't have the best grip out of all the X-Men? I didn't do that! What? I mean, but are we really gonna argue that Cyclops didn't have the best grip out of all... It's drip! I said drip! I swear to you! But are we really gonna argue that Cyclops didn't have the best grip out of all the X-Men? No, dude, it's D. I'm telling you, I said D. But are we really gonna argue that Cyclops didn't have the best grip? It's the noise gate on here or something. Why would I say that? I'm talking about his clothes. He's got these. He's got the blue and he's got the yellow. Whatever, who cares? Fuck it. You know, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, cool. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're cool. Either way, I don't care. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it live. It's fine. I can't fucking believe it. It's funny. It literally is the noise gate. Well, let them have their fun. It's okay. Grip gate.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes.
Do you have faith in me?
Drinking water through a straw is
I
hard to do.
want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
He is that.
I just want to like...
And more.
You know what I mean?
He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
Just drink it. Okay, so when you drink water, oh my god. All right. Drinking water through a straw, it's like this. I want to just go. I want to just, you know what? GrottoBeast.net. If I were you, check it out. It's a fun game that we got. It's a fun piece of community merchandise. I would love for you to check it out. And I got a glow-in-the-dark shirt. We'll take a picture of it so you can see what the glow-in-the-dark really looks like. Without a shitty webcam. Should be cool. It looks pretty cool. What I was trying to say is I like to drink water faster than I can get it out through straw. Especially when I'm just like, thirsty as hell.
You've mastered your fear.
How is it selling versus your expectations?
Sense your
We'll talk about it in a second.
pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right,
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your...
You must stop this!
Look at the gifts she's given me.
Immune. Ow. Oh shit, I'm almost out of potions. Oh, Pit Lord.
I'm not ready yet.
This is so out of place. I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that.
Get out of my ears. Stop! Why can't I cast?
I need time to prepare that.
No! You were...
And he drops.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
And it really feels like the ritual didn't even work. I mean, there was nothing that, like, happened that was... Oh, no. Ah! Where's the loot? There's no box or chest or anything? There's no box? Well, check your inventory. Oh, I did get this. I need a third spell. And I think it's gonna be... Alright, I need to slow people down. What about, should it be Flame Shield? That seems kind of good. I'm doing it. So you're immune when it's active. So if there's a bunch of enemies, I can just press it and just go boom, boom, boom. What about Nancy Drew? Oh my god, Nancy Drew is just sitting in the cold. What about sorcery? Yeah, I know. I gotta finish Breath of the Wild before sorcery, though. I feel like that's more necessary because the new one's coming out soon. You're not gonna play Tears of the Kingdom for years. Maybe not.
Excellent work, friend. Ghoulhearts seem to have captivated the clergy as of late. It's no surprise, really. Understanding your enemy is the first step to defeating them.
What would you do if your soul was trapped in a cube? I would wait patiently until some random dumb adventurer let me out. Might take a few thousand years, might take a few million, but it would probably happen eventually.
My husband, Theodore, left our home in the middle of the night. I heard him talking to someone, another woman. I went to confront them, but they fled towards a strange light in the forest. They have been gone all night. I think it's time I went after him, but the forest is dangerous. Would you accompany me?
Escort quest? Sure, let's go. I can try my new move. How does the new move work? Okay. What's the radius? Alright, that move's pretty good. That's pretty good. So you group them all up and then just do the big fireball. Remember, would you go back to Cuphead for money? No. No. Just out of curiosity, though, how much money? Just curious what you mean by that. No, I got everything I wanted out of Cuphead. It was a very, very fun experience. The game was great. But I'm done with it. Games like that, I probably go back to every so often. Usually like a year or two. Cuphead's one of those gamer cooldowns. You know what I mean? You got like a gamer cooldown where you play it and a year goes by and it's like, all right, I'm ready to do it again. That happens to me with Dark Souls. It happens to me with pretty much any game that requires very intense focus. You get the gamer cooldown. What is it? Oh, come off it. What do you mean? What's that? That was very... Oh, come off. Come off it. Is he drunk? No, what? Why was that such a weird... That was a weird take to some people. What? Was it? It's kind of like a movie. It's some really, really... There's a lot of movies that the movie cooldown, same thing. Wait, Will Neff wants to play? Will wants to play?
Please!
Oh, hold on. I think, wait. Is that what I got a notification over here. Hold on a second.
Bless you.
Oh no, the Drew crew is about to be very disappointed. Ooh. But that's not, hold on. That's not accurate. It's very possible that I get booted and have a 20-minute queue. How about this? Drew crew. Let's do some bargaining here. Drew crew, I've come to bargain. I want to play Nancy Drew and the Ice Wolf on Thursday of next week. You understand me? Oh, no, that's Resident Evil 4. Fuck, I think you guys might be in a little bit of trouble here. How about this? Drew crew? I'll tell you. If I don't play Nancy Drew and the Ice Wolf, whatever that game was that we were playing earlier, by the end of March 31st, I will delete my Twitch channel. Okay, there you go. If I do not play Drew Crew and the Icicle Wolf, whatever that game that we played earlier, I will, that's a bad thing to say. Monka S. I'll just play it before the, okay, wipe that bet. Wipe that deal. I will just play it before the 31st of March of this year. There you go. Drew Crew accepts. Will's in a party right now. Well, whatever. We'll figure it. We'll figure it out. I think I want more damage. Because this move actually is, and you don't have to stand still. That's good. Okay, just was checking to make sure. All right, where is your husband? Are you really gonna go all fire? I'm gonna go mostly fire. Fire Sorceress is one thing I never really did in Diablo 2, so I'm going to fix that and do it in Diablo 4. How are you going to explain to that group that you only have 3 skills? I'm not going to say that. But who cares if I only have 3 skills? They're very powerful. Doesn't matter. You don't have to. Hey, here's the nature of Diablo. I make my build. You make your build. If you want a whole hotbar of moves and you don't just want 3 fire abilities, then you do it. Good luck. Good luck. Oh my god.
My sweet Fyodor, may you know bliss?
Fyodor? What has happened?
Well, don't let her run.
Heavens. No.
What? Just don't let her run.
No.
Such sights I have witnessed. Such pleasure. Such pain. I must have more.
What? Fyodor? How is it that you...
More!
Please, go after that woman who did this to him!
More! 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 More!
I'm gonna leave you two to sort this out. And I'm gonna go this way.
It's no surprise Fyodor was drawn to me. But I have given only what was desired. His petty soul has been torn asunder by agony and ecstasy, but his flesh is unyielding. You will not interfere.
Oops, I'm not ready yet.
I'm gonna go back over there. I don't really want to know what's over there.
More. More.
You deserve much worse than the mercy I have just shown you.
That woman was a demon. I have dealt with her.
If it's a reward you want, take the dagger from his chest and leave me be.
Oh, shit. Help him! Help him! That was an interesting quest. Any advice on how to stop slouching? Not really, but I'll tell you a little tip. I would say in between, okay, let's say you're playing Apex Legends, right? Drop. Got 100 people that you have to fight. You get that guy, you get that one, you get that person. Boom, you're in the top 10. You got 9 people running around. You got sniped from the window, but nice fucking work, dude. Nice job. You did it. After every round, just sit up. Sit up after every round. Just make it clear that every time that you are gonna get, and who cares? Just make a conscious effort every so often, every 20, 30 minutes or so, or like 40 minutes. Just correct it. That's what I do. You see it happen all the time. How many times do you see me just kind of move and go, wait a minute, hold on. And readjust and stay that way. Who cares? No, I didn't mean that. I just mean like, who cares about that story I was telling? All right, the fireball is kind of destructive. A lot of people didn't believe in that. You got nice target-ass shirt. Don't know where I got this shirt. All you can do is speculate. Got that shirt at Kids R Us. Rafflecopter. Have you ever had the McDonald's Shamrock Shake? Yeah, I've had a sip or two of it. It's one of those items where you can only have 1 sip or 2 sips before you just never want to drink it ever again. But those 3 or 4 sips are delicious. The first sip of a Shamrock Shake this is the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. There's nothing will ever compare to how good this tastes. Sip 2 is kind of mostly just sugar flavor. Sip 3 this is the best thing I've ever had in my whole life, again. And then sip 5 hurts and makes me kind of want to, like, put it down. You missed 4? Exactly. Sip 4 is between you and God. That's right. We don't talk about sip 4. Oh, we don't discuss sip 4. If you're not out of shake by sip 4, you're doing it wrong. That depends. Sips or gulps? Well, that's what I was saying to you guys earlier. Drinking water? Sometimes I can drink a water faster than anything. What temperature do you like your water at? Water to me needs to be just above room temperature. Not cold, above room temp. So maybe something like... Oh, no, below. Sorry, below. Just below, no, not like hot. Just below room temp. So let's say room temp is somewhere between what, like 68, 70? I like a 60 degree, like 50 to 60 degree.
Illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Nancy? It's the Ice Wolf. Okay.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
Who is this?
Who are you?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why are you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim. Their path always ends in fire and death.
So what is this path? Exactly. It seems pretty fiery and seems pretty deadly.
Seen enough. Open the door.
You don't bring people here and say that, you know, you've gotta clean this place up a little bit before you say it's not fire and death over here. It's a cool looking place though.
Why are you telling me all this?
To warn you. A day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't
be there when they do.
It's gonna be Diablo.
The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for. I like the world the way it was, without Lilith. Her little game of rebellion will only lead to chaos. You've already seen visions of the damage she can do. Yes, I know you have fed her blood. Do you feel it changing you? Perhaps not yet. But as long as Lilith walks in your world, it is only a matter of time. Tristram, the Horadrim of old imprisoned Diablo, the Lord of Terror beneath the earth. And then they built this town nearby.
This is Tristram.
You can see how that turned out.
Okay, let's go.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion.
Illusion? What are you hiding?
Nyrel.
There you are.
Alright, let's go.
I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Find the way to the Horadric Vault. How does it feel so far? It feels good to play. I do like... Okay, I'm gonna give you a take. One of the things I really like about these kinds of games, especially like D2 and others. I played Grim Dawn, I did. And well, let me pick my nose on camera. I really didn't like in D3, and I know this is, people are going to say, what's the difference? It doesn't matter, you can just respec or whatever. But having access to every single ability, every single one, and you can just kind of, if you make a barbarian, you are every barbarian, if you want to be. And it's only, Diablo 3 really relied on you finding a set that had some crazy modifier to something. But I like so far that you have to pick stuff. And it's, I guess, permanent unless you refund it, which it looks like. I wonder if I do this, it's 4 gold. It probably will go higher, I'm imagining. So I don't know if that's the accurate, who knows, but I like the fact that if you make a sorceress or a wizard or a barbarian, it's not every barbarian's the same barbarian, because I can just do the moves you're doing. If I really feel like it, I can just swap them out. I like building characters. I like making a wizard, for instance, that I have to make 2. I have to make 3. I have to make 5. I have to make 10 to experience some of all the builds that I would like to experience. I like it more that way. Now you could say, well, you're just kind of adding more unnecessary time, but I like that. I kind of like having permanent decisions that maybe they're not completely permanent, but they're permanent. And I'm talking to my channel. I want it to be permanent. This dude's waffling? I don't think so. What is right here? Because I can do it. He's talking to his kids. I kind of like being able to make mistakes. Or make characters that are kind of maybe unconventional, that are just strange. That maybe they're not the most powerful, but you can still do it. And maybe you find items that make it fun to do. The runes in D3 were interesting, but it really did feel like, and this is probably likely to happen here too, but it was, there were a few runes that were just so good. They were just unbelievably good. And why would you pick anything else? I like unique gear, I like collecting stuff, and I like making characters that other people might not have. Diablo 2 shout barbarians come to mind. Potion find barbarians come to mind. If you got into a game where there was a potion find barbarian, it was just like, you're a weirdo, and that's okay. That's all right. It was kind of interesting. It's a grandpa take. That's fine. Now, obviously, Diablo 2 was there were things that you should do, They were things that were just crazy. And you'd see a lot of sorceresses running around with Frozen Orb, or like Nova was unbelievably good for a while. But you still could do the other stuff and it was still fun. Summoner was OP. Summoning Necromancer was it was just so goofy. I don't know how you do that now. Because I think the technology might not be able to handle hundreds, if not, 200 or 300. If you got 3 or 4 Necromancers in a game, maybe it would just break the server. I don't know. Is there a town hub? Looks like there's quite a few of them. Show the map. We might be getting booted here. I think so. I think we're getting booted. I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds and then I'm gonna restart it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay. Messed up. Hope I don't lose progress or something. I was wondering why my room was hotter. It's because I have 2 games open running at the same time. I was wondering. I was like, why is it so hot in here? Nancy Drew is definitely not running the GPU hot. Yeah, but it's still operating. We've got a long one here. In fact, we might not even do this anymore. This is 20 minutes in the queue. We might just be doing Drew Crew for a little while. Let's see. The problem with playing 2 games at the same time is I need to remember what the hell we just did an hour and 25 minutes ago. Right? That's the hard part. All right, Nancy. What are we doing? Where were those? They were playing that game and they were saying, "Hey, fix the lake, please." Where was that? Wasn't it here? It was here. Should I go upstairs? Go into their rooms? Do I have to do the match the colors or something? What was it? Red. It's red, blue, then green. It was like certain colors, right?
I shouldn't open this door unless I absolutely have to.
Put the key in your bag and use it on the door. Oh. Okay. What do you got in here? Rudimentary geology. Structural engineering. Large machinery. Safety protocol.
Shoot, I can't clean this room yet. I don't have anything to put the dirty laundry in.
What, do I need like a basket? That's not scary music. It's the Diablo Q. Well, what about whatever's going on? I need a laundry basket or something, right? My eyes been so itchy today. Hates to lose. Expected to win, and I always did. Knowing your enemy is the surest way to defeat them. I know some of my competitions better than I know myself. Some believe he studies his competitors so he can eliminate them. Why is he showing a rifle? Environmental champion.
Shoot, I can't clean this room yet.
All right, I need a laundry basket. I'm not doing this till I get a laundry basket. Is there a staff room or something I can get to?
Contents deleted. Wonder why.
From last year. Interesting. Okay, pick up laundry bag at the front desk. Available after 5:45 a.m. Or I took too long. Isn't this the front desk?
We're sorry. Your call
I won the jackpot.
have dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
This is the sheriff's office. Nobody's in the office right now, so you can either hang up and call back, or wait for the beep and leave us a message. Your choice.
Might as well leave a message. Hi, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew. Nothing urgent. I'm just kind of checking in, so if I don't hear from you, I'll call you back later. Bye.
Okay. All right, what about Tino Balducci? That was a pointless message. Hey, I didn't catch you, but whoops, I'll try again.
I was wondering when your number there was gonna show up on caller ID. This is Tino Balducci. Remember me? From that last train to Blue Moon Canyon we went on? Yeah, I'm the one who helped you find that long-lost treasure.
I'm not sure helped is the right word, Mr. Balducci.
Please, call me Tino.
In fact, Tino, I'm a little surprised you're still in law enforcement, considering some of the unethical, if not illegal, stunts you pulled back then.
Hey, that's all behind me. Ancient history. Water under the bridge. So, looks like we're gonna be working together on this sabotage thing, huh?
Looks like.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm working on something that'll pretty much crack this case wide open. But in the meantime, what can I do you for?
I'm curious, how do you know Chantal?
We're gonna get intel.
Friend of a friend heard about all the problems she was having up there and immediately figured she could use my crime-solving expertise. So I gave her a call, we had lunch, we hit it off, and bingo. I got myself a new client.
How many clients do you have?
I have enough. I mean, you know, you go spread
One
yourself
large
too thin in
pepperoni.
this business, and the next thing you know, crime out the wazoo.
Okay.
I'd better go.
There's a lot of pause. No, I want to leave the phone. How do I put the phone down? Okay. This. Please call me at 555. Okay, 2383. Two 383. What's the area? What's the code? Can you do Mario? I'm sorry.
Your
I'm
call
sorry.
cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
I did it.
We're sorry.
I'm really high. I don't understand why does it keep dialing numbers. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just relax for a little bit. Just chill. Just no reason to.
Looks like Elsa was having major boyfriend problems.
Dude, I can't watch it. I'm sorry. Is this a laundry basket? How is this not a Oh. Give me this. Dear Elsa, this time when I read in your letter saying you weren't coming, I didn't get sad, I got mad. I can't believe you think working as a stupid maid at some stupid lodge for some stupid lady whose name I can't even pronounce is more important than spending time with me. If I didn't love you so much, I'd tell you to go take a flying leap. But since I love you more than anything, I'll just have to do something else, like maybe take your precious collection of troll dolls out of the box you stored in my garage and dump them down the disposal. Or maybe I'll sell them on eBay for a nickel a piece. I don't know how else to make you understand that I love you with all my heart, and I always will. That was a review for Valorant. They have to have the thing on the door. There we go. All right. Let's go in here. I got the laundry bag now. Clean up the room. Put the laundry in the laundry bag. Okay. Laundry. Very nice. Anybody else have any laundry? Or was it just these two? I think that's it. It was only people that had the thing on their door. That's it, right? There's 2 more rooms for you to do. How do I go get that thing back?
That's not what goes here.
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta
This
go
is where
get
I
it.
dump the laundry bag.
Whatever. I don't even care. What's the next task to do? What's the task?
Need something?
You look busy. What are you making?
I'm building something that's gonna solve all our problems. A wolf trap. One that'll finish off that thing out there once and for all.
You think the wolf is causing the accidents?
Not a doubt in my mind. Everything was A-OK till it showed up and started howling. It's bad luck, and something's protecting it. Something unnatural.
Does Ms. Mawikwe know you're doing this?
She knows she doesn't want that thing around her guests, and you heard her. I'm supposed to do whatever I think is necessary to get rid of it.
But it's not like it's attacking people.
What's
Let me
wrong
tell
with
you
this
something.
wolf?
Yesterday I went looking for it. I tracked it and finally found it, sitting across the creek, not 20 yards away from me, just staring at me. So I raised my rifle, drew a bead, and fired. Easiest shot I've ever taken in my life.
But why, though?
And I missed. So I fired again, and I missed, and then I missed again, and all the while it just sat there staring until finally it just stood up, walked toward the brush just as calm as could be, and disappeared. Wild animals just don't act like that, and I just don't miss like that. There's something real weird about that wolf, and I ain't gonna rest till I get rid of it. So maybe we should just find something else to job out. You met my little girl yet?
No, but you mentioned that her name is Freddie?
Yep. Spends most of her time outside. She built herself a little snow fort. Just sits out there waiting for somebody to go by so she can pick a snowball fight with them. I keep asking her how she manages to stay warm all day, but she won't tell me. Says she's got a secret weapon. Yeah, she's something.
Why do we care about this wolf? Who cares? Do we think the wolf is the one dropping the grenades? It's a magic wolf. Why do we want to kill the magic wolf? I mean, it growled at me. Yeah, a wild animal would do that if you approached it. Why are we going to kill a magic wolf? Why wouldn't we want to...
How long have you worked for Chantal?
See if it grants his wishes or something. I don't know.
I was her first hire. Best hire, too. I could run this place.
I'm telling you, you throw like one raw chicken at it, and it'll grant us all wishes. Just one like raw turkey, and the thing will be like, oh, thank you. By the way, how much money do you want in your bank accounts tomorrow? It's a magical wolf.
Have you ever been in the guest lodge business before?
I tried my hand at it once. Long story short, didn't work out. But I've learned a whole lot since then. I could make it work now. Just need to find the right property, get my hands on enough cash to make a down payment, that's
Is your
all.
wife Freddie's mom? Does she live here?
Does your wife, Freddie's mom, does she live here too?
In the summer she does, but in the winter she goes south.
Do I not know her
she's
name?
She's got this nerve condition that makes her real sensitive to cold. Freddie'd like to go with her, but until Chantal stops putting off giving me that raise she promised me, sending Freddie south too is out of the question.
Can you tell me more about the accidents that have been happening around here?
Nope, sure can't.
You can't or you don't want to?
Chantal and those lawyers of hers said I couldn't talk about them. Supposed to direct all questions to her. Sorry.
Have you seen that strange concrete monument thing that's out there on the trail?
It's kind of weird.
Trapper Dan's needle? Course.
Is there a way to get into it, do you know?
Don't know, don't really care. Maybe something in that display up in the lobby will tell you what you want to know.
Did you know there was an avalanche at Chicken Ridge?
Sure didn't. Not surprised, though. You call the Avalanche Patrol?
I thought I'd tell you about it first.
You better give those employee instructions I left in your room another look. Reporting avalanches is part of your job.
Oops, sorry. Oh, my bad. And you should probably stop drinking fucking 4 fingers of whiskey before you go out to hunt the magic scary wolf. Looks like we both have things to do.
I'd better get back upstairs.
By the way, you dumped the laundry bag before all the rooms were cleaned, so I put it back up at the front desk.
Oh, okay. All right. So I have to call the Avalanche people?
Nancy, I am glad to see you.
Are you all right? You seem upset.
You must listen. I was outside skiing very fast, as usual, and suddenly, boom! Snow, dirt, rocks, everything went flying into the air right in front of me. There is a mad bomber on the loose.
Did you see anyone?
I saw no one, not before, not after. My competitors bombed the bunkhouse thinking I would be so frightened that I would abandon my training and leave. Only I wasn't frightened, so now they are trying to bomb me.
Okay.
Do you think they're responsible for all the accidents that have been happening around here as well?
My competitors and the governments behind them, they are as desperate as they are ruthless. They are capable of anything. They can operate anywhere in the world, under all conditions. It would not surprise me if someone right here in the lodge is right now under their employ. But to them, I say, "Pah! They do not scare me. I am the best cross-country skier in the world. I will neutralize their petty threats with my excellent strength, skill, and speed."
What is this person's very... Why are you so mad? What
What my problems? Did you want...
All right, have you seen the
Have you ever
wolf?
seen the wolf while you were out training?
No, for which I'm very grateful. In my country, in Fredonia, it is said that the gaze of the wolf will make you go blind.
Really?
They're creatures of infinite evil, and that is all I'm going to say on the matter.
You're busy, so I'll let you go.
Kavichinaya.
I'm telling you, it's just... I hate this sound effect. All right, so we have to go do the laundry thing. I got a call about the avalanche. I think Diablo is completely done, by the way. I've been sitting here and it says queued and it's just not doing anything. So I'm just going to close it. So we're not going to play any more Diablo. Unfortunate. It was fun. It was fun. I just obviously wish it worked more often. But I enjoyed it. I think it's going to be... I don't know. I can't tell you. All I know is that it was fun. For the 3 or 4 hours I got to actually play it. I cannot give you a judgment on it because it's hard to do that so early into a game that has potentially hundreds of hours of things that you need to do in it. But I will tell you that it felt better than the way that I felt about D3. And way better than I feel about Diablo Immortal. So it was good. I thought it was fun. Okay, I need to go back to the front desk. I gotta make a few phone calls. All right, what was it? It was... Who do I call? I called the sheriff and it was just like, oh, I don't care. Leave me alone. What I have to call the... Who do I call? Ghostbusters. I actually watched Afterlife very recently. I'm a senior detective. I don't need a task list. Come on. Phone numbers. There it is. Okay, 403. There's been an avalanche.
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge, but I wanted to report an avalanche at Chicken Ridge.
Anyone injured or trapped?
Not anymore.
We'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, wait a minute. You know Ollie Randall?
The handyman here at the lodge?
He's also on the patrol. Do me a favor and tell him that the explosives training in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Explosives training?
Sometimes the patrol has to use explosives to bring down unstable snow. Yearly training sessions are mandatory. Ollie'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell him.
Appreciate it.
One more thing. Have any of you guys been setting off explosives anywhere near the Icicle Creek Lodge recently?
Nope, sure haven't.
Liar.
Well, thanks. Bye.
Okay. So we did that. Now I need to close this. Get the laundry bag again. Is it lunchtime or is it dinner? I don't know. Who cares? I'm not going to serve any food. Done. Leave. Across the hall. Same exact thing. Done. Got it. Now what? What's this? Weapons. I don't know. Oh, this thing. What's the deal with this? What's the deal with this? I think I know the deal with this. Do I have to put the... Is it about the edges here? I don't get it. Because you see how these... I just yawned. I don't want to yawn in front of you. Like, okay, do all the raccoons have to be with that line on the left? See what I'm saying? I think it's probably that. Thanks for taking your disgusting bodily function off camera. You guys want to know something interesting? What interesting? I started to do recently that I got really into. I'm curious how much I care about it. I bought a bunch of clay. I'm just making a bunch of weird shit with it. That's all. I thought at first it was just match everything, but maybe it's not. I have no idea what the solution of this is. But I feel like I should know it at some point here soon, right? Salmonella in the potato salad? I didn't do this, did I? I didn't do this. Vertigo trying to turn the lodge into some kind of hoity-toity spa while she still can. First the wolf, now this. I'm leaving. Okay. Oh, they're back.
What's up?
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yannick guy sometimes. I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zippy zoom.
Do you ever see the wolf?
Never. Sometimes I hear it howl, though. Bad news, man.
Zippy zoom.
It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche. And when you're out there by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about it. What do you think about all the weird things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful, you know?
You wouldn't be saying that if you were the one who'd slipped on those ice-covered stairs, or eaten that bad potato salad, or had those 4 flat tires.
Say that again.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Write that down.
Broken window?
I went snowshoeing on like the 3rd day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
Why is he wearing Vault Dweller clothes?
Who broke it?
Don't know. Don't know what
True.
broke it either. There was no rock on the floor, no bullet, no nothing.
It was the wolf. Tried to jump up into your room, but didn't quite make it.
That's bogus, dude. My room's on the 2nd floor, and besides, wolves don't do stuff like that.
Hey, that wolf does a lot of stuff wolves aren't supposed to do. That's why it needs to be hunted down.
Nobody even knows
It's
anything
just
about
doing
this
its
wolf.
thing, man. Get off its case. Anyway, my window broke and nobody knows
Bogus.
why. Pretty awesome, huh?
So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
Think you could teach me sometime?
You don't learn how to snowshoe. If you need to get through snow that's too deep to walk through, you slap on some snowshoes and you just do it.
Okay.
Well, I'll let you go.
Ditto, dude.
Hey, excellent job on the snow shoveling, eh? We had ourselves one fine time out there because of you, especially Lou here.
I beat him 5 times.
By the slimmest of margins. What's up, kiddo?
Are you by any chance related to Rolf Kessler, the guy who used to build carousels around the turn of the last century?
No idea.
Is this the first time you've been to the lodge?
Yep, sure is.
Well, I better get back to work.
Glad you dropped by.
Then it's a fucking backflip. Alright, maybe if I talked, because this guy was like, oh, you didn't do your job, but now I did, so now, does he have anything else to say? Where is he, by the way? There you are.
What you need?
The Avalanche Patrol asked me to tell you that the explosives training session in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Well, hallelujah. I didn't really want to go anywhere until I finished off that wolf. Now I won't have to.
So, you're on the Avalanche Patrol, huh?
Yep. Dang. I just remembered. Patrol wants me to keep an eye on Skookum Ridge for the next couple of weeks.
Okay, Skookum Ridge.
There's the key to the snowmobile. Take it out to Skookum Ridge and see if there's been an avalanche.
You want me to check it out?
See
Let's go.
it so you don't have to worry about the cold. Make sure you call the patrol and give them a report when you're done. You can handle that,
Speaking of
can't you?
cold, it is a little chilly in here. Let me go ahead and get that fire started over there. There we are. Nice. So, where are we going now? Okay.
You bet.
You bet.
Good.
I think that's enough. Getting sweaty. So now, where's the snowmobile?
2 more things. That Bill Kessler guy's getting bored.
He's checking for plus
here
twos.
doing any ice fishing. He wants competition.
You know
So
me
if he
too
says
well.
anything
That's
to
why the
you,
cam can't
just
be on.
Remember that Chantal wants you
Oh,
to keep
I did something, and
Other thing is, a cold snap's on its way. You think it's
okay, they
going
liked
now?
it. Good.
Just wait. Gotta be real careful anytime you're outside. So, we done here?
Okay, I'm gonna take the snowmobile.
That's all the questions I had.
By the way, you dumped the laundry bag before all the rooms were cleaned.
No,
so
I
put it
didn't.
back up
This
at the front
guy.
desk.
I don't get it because I've done that like 3 times now. What's this guy's problem? All right, snowmobile. Let's go.
Huh? Who goes there?
Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew shall not pass unless and until she proves herself worthy.
And how does she do that?
By hitting the Snow Princess 10 times. Snowballs only. No
She's talking to herself.
What are ice balls?
Snowball's made of ice. If you get hit with one, it can knock you out. So
I feel like she has her hand up right now, going like
You must
this.
be Ollie's daughter, Freddie.
Freddie!
I am the Snow Princess.
She's like talking.
How to defend yourself.
She's just kind of bored. What the hell? I'm fucking destroying this kid.
You win, so you may pass.
Right in the face, too. If you're gonna have a snowball fight, you don't ever aim for the face. You know what I mean? Especially like a little kid. I am not trying to pinpoint throw this a snowball at a kid's face. You know, you throw it like, oh, you throw it like towards the ground over there, and oh, you miss that way, and oh no, you got me. Who is throwing fucking baseball pitcher throws of snowballs at a little kid's face? No, you just like, oh yay, we playing and I lost. Who is doing that? Nancy, slow down. Holy smokes! All right, there's a. Hold still. Let me wind up. Just like.
If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it.
What?
An ice fishing shack. A nice warm one at that.
Did I walk here? I don't understand how this works. What kind of weird fish is that?
I broke my line.
I'm sorry. I was trying. Wait, is it over? No, we're good.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Do I not have bait on the line? Is that the problem? I need a worm or something? Nice. I'm measuring it with a ruler. only 16 inches? How big? I think I have to get like a big one, right? That thing is huge. Am I I'm not holding on. But what do I do? Why am I? What's the point of this? Oh my god, that's a huge fish. Got it.
A sturgeon chewed right through my line.
What am I supposed to be doing though? I'm just imagining somebody just tying a line to a big piece of driftwood, like putting it into the water, and then being insanely excited, just pulling it up and being like, "Oh, dude! Oh, what did I get? Driftwood!" And like everyone that you're with is like cheering, and they take pictures of you with it and stuff. But that has a target on it. I didn't pick it up though. Is this just a fun mini game to play? Does this mean anything? I want to see that can again. I mean, why are you asking us questions about your favorite game? True. There we go. I got it. What? That was exactly 2 feet. I couldn't pick it up? No. What? Why did it not let me do that? You need the can. You need the can. You need the can. You need the can. Fuck yeah. I didn't need the can. I think I need a basket or something. Yeah, I need like a basket. I need something.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
I can't carry any of this. Alright, so I need to come back here later. I'm gonna have to come back here much later. Because that's the end of the stream. Oh, keep an eye on the Grotto Beast Twitter. Because I'm gonna take a picture with the glow-in-the-dark on. I'm surprised it wasn't showing up. I want you to see that it actually does glow in the dark. So we'll take a picture. I'll go in like pitch black room and we'll light it up. We'll see. Keep an eye on the Grotto Beast Twitter. I need to save this. There we go. All right. It is saved. It is ready. And that's it. Thank you for watching. We'll take a picture. We'll go do it right now to show that the thing actually glows in the dark. So there's no, what did somebody say earlier? The Tesla truck incident. Whatever. It's midnight. I'm allowed to like snort like a fucking weirdo. It's fine. Nobody's even here right now. Nobody's even here watching. It was just me in the room. It's me and the monitor. That's the only people that heard that. Only weirdos snort? No, No. All right. Good night, guys. See you soon. Call your mother. Take it easy. Good night.